New mic on the stream too tonight. First time. We're live. We are live. See this right here? We'll give you the counter, thumbs like, everything.
Nice.
All right, we'll let a few people get up in here. Patrick's in here. Joe. Two Joes are in here. Nick. I don't know if they're still in here. They did that a good bit earlier, I'll say. Should be live. I don't know why it's not popping up on yours. Anybody else? What up? Steve, are we live on your end or what? Can you see us? Can you hear us? How we sound? How we looking? Hey, Randy, what's up? Randy also lives in Louisiana. There we go. I think we should be live now. We're getting in here. Evening. What's up, Raging Cajun? Randy, special guest. If an ad's running, I think that means we should be live. Got to figure out how to turn that off. Yeah, we are. Awesome.
There we go.
Awesome. Monday stream was nuts, dude. 18,000 people is insane. What's up, Eric? Eric works for Bottle Raiders as well. Chris, what's up, Chris? We got a special guest with us tonight. Not just me, thankfully. Even though the last time it was just me, it did do pretty well. I was surprised. Everyone was surprised. Sipping on Green River Foolproof. Have you had that one yet?
No, I haven't.
Me neither.
Heard it was good.
Me neither. I want to try the Green River Foolproof. It's just I don't think it hit the market here yet. At least in our area. Philip in this piece, says Joe.
Hey, what's up, Joe?
Philip is the master distiller at Distillery Acadia. Cajun Cut. We talk about him all the time. You know that.
And Caden has been asking me for weeks to come on this, and finally I have some time, so I'm glad to be here.
I am pumped. We're just getting started. We're a minute in. Normally, shit gets hot like a half an hour in. Let's just say that. All right, what are we digging into first? Let's get a pour going.
Let's go for Caden's Cut.
Oh, the small batch.
Small batch. So I told you this a little bit earlier that man, I find myself. I love our red label. I love our red label, which is our single barrel cast strength, and it's kind of like the biggest hype, right? Everybody's looking for it. Nobody can really find it because it is meant for store picks or I pick a barrel at the distillery is where you can get it. Bourbon Outfitters, they normally have it, but I think they're currently out.
Yeah.
But recently I found myself going for this 94 proof. And I don't know if a lot of people know this, but one of the single barrels at the distillery that people are coming pick up is barrel number 110. This is barrel number 109.
Uh-huh.
So they're all single barrel, 94 proof, but I find that I guess you'd say the cherry notes coming off of this 94 proof is just much more intense.
Okay.
And it's just much more of a, I don't want to say pleasant drink. It's just a different.
I'll tell you what I didn't know, dude, and I'm going to tell a lot of these guys listening right now too. I didn't know that these were single barrels until maybe a couple weeks ago.
Really?
Even these are single barrels, guys.
Yes.
They're just proof down to 94.
94. Now, that's only for the rest of next year.
Yes.
So this is actually going to go away. You're going to see a lot of things come into the new distillery, new products. A lot of them come out, but 94 proof is going out. In the next year, everything is going to bottled and bond.
Yes, sir.
So not a price increase. It's going to be the same. And
now, will those still be single barrel bottled and bonds? Where they're going to
the bottled and bonds will be blended.
Blended. Okay.
Yes.
Small batch.
It will be blended within the distilling period, so that meets the bottled and bond criteria. But yeah, it's going to move away from that. And our everyday shelfers across all of our products that we're going to carry is all going to be bottled and bond.
Okay.
And then you'll have basically like the colored labels, which are going to be your single barrel cast strengths.
Okay. Yeah, this smells a lot like the Cajun Cut I know, you know? I love it.
Yeah, you and I were drinking the other night, and I just found myself, I kept going back for that tan label, kept going back for the tan. Even though I love the single barrel cast strength with the red label, it's pleasant.
Oh, yeah, man.
So good.
That is nice. It's a sleeper, I think. One of those that people would pass up maybe that don't know about it. This would be great, too, in an old-fashioned. In a whiskey sour. It's great neat. You name it. Put it on a rock. I don't know.
You know, I probably only drink a cocktail a couple times a year. This is how I drink my whiskey, my bourbon, my gin. I drink it straight because I want to taste the actual the product, you know, and see kind of what those grains are doing and what other distilleries are doing.
Yeah.
Love craft distilleries. But I think we'll make a cocktail tonight.
I think we should with this too. I'd
for
be
sure.
curious. This tastes great, dude. Let's read some of these. Oh, Steve, get better. What the hell did you wake up from anesthesia from, dog? Damn. I need to take one of those back. Joe says he wants to take a tan label back. You definitely can. 6-bottle limit going quick, huh, Joe? Is it a 6-bottle limit when you fly, or is it just a weight limit still? I remember in Kentucky, I took back, I think, 8 bottles when I visited Kentucky.
I thought you could fly back with 12, like 12 wine bottles.
Is it?
I thought so.
You know what a lot of people do is actually ship their bottles back. It's
Really?
Genius. When you go to Kentucky, you bourbon hunt like crazy, ship them back. It's going to cost you a little bit, but you can get way more bottles from it, and you're going to pay less shipping. I don't know if it's technically legal, but it's Kentucky, it's whiskey. Who knows?
Art of the Spirit cigar blend. Don't you have that?
I do. I'd have a few of those.
Ooh,
Who said
try
that?
Wesley.
Bottle Kill.
Wesley said that. What's that, Wesley?
Oh, Wesley got
You gave him that bottle?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I have that one here for us too, the Tokai. It's a Tokai cigar blend, I believe, that Security Discount Liquors did a pickup. That shit is delicious. Deli shoes. You seen that guy Wade Fishes before? It's like a fisherman, and instead of saying delicious, he says deli shoes, and I can't stop saying it now.
Deli shoes.
What's up, Kim? Kim's gonna come. These are all the people that are coming that I could see so far. Steve, Joe, Kim. I think that's it right now that I can see.
Got it. What are we set for? October 7th?
Yep, the 7th.
Yeah.
Yep, at 1. Right afternoon.
That's good.
That's delicious.
I'll tell you, I find myself grabbing that bottle 9 out of 10 times.
More than
over the cash strength.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what? Speaking of, I do want you to try this. I don't think you did.
Which one? Whiskey pick? Oh, I'm the one that bottled it. I absolutely tried it.
This is the first pick that we did on the channel. I think the second pick you've ever done for the distillery.
It was. Yeah. So Kaden called me. That was probably 10 o'clock one night. Y'all FaceTime me whenever y'all doing the picks. Said, man, I got my single barrel, but these other two gonna make us such a good blend. And I think you have it as well, right?
I do.
The Marcello's blend.
Yeah.
2-barrel blend. So he called Marcello's and asked, hey man, can I do a 2-barrel blend with it? And this one's crazy good as well.
Yeah. Hey, look, Cajun's Cut in Colorado! ! Someone says.
Soon.
Oh man. Hopefully we can get there within the next,
I'm hoping before the end of the year.
Yep. That'd be great.
It's in the works.
Cody in the house. Cody's coming as well. Donk is his YouTube name. You did one with Marcel. That was a blend. Yes, sir, we did. That was a blend from these barrels. Oh, Miss Kim, thank you for the $10 super chat. You didn't have to do all that. It's a special night. I appreciate you, Miss Kim. That paid for my next drink. Cajun's Cut's going to go crazy in Colorado, says Joe. Okay.
Yep, we're working on it. It'll be soon.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be great. What's going on, Gilbert? Hey, Daddy, we love you.
Jim. Hey, Jess. That's my wife.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Oh, man. I want you to get to this, though. Okay. I bet it's been a long time since you had this, and I've been nursing this bottle. Anybody else in the Patreon fam? Y'all have one of these or what? Any of these unopened left? How many did you buy? Got folks in Arizona
right there.
Got folks in Arizona wanting Cajun's Cut too. Okay, so you're going nationwide right now, according to the people, not me. I could tell them all day long how good his whiskey is and how I think the rest of the people want it, but to actually hear it from other folks is pretty cool.
No,
too.
So a lot of people don't know we're holding so much whiskey back from y'all.
Yeah.
On purpose, because we want the age statement to go up. Every year we're making more and more. So we're getting to the bottle and bond, then we're getting to the 5-year, the 6-year age statement. Honestly, don't think you'll see too many whiskeys in the Gulf style go to the 8-10 years, because a 6-year Gulf style whiskey is relative to 10 years in the North. So yeah, we're holding so much back. That's why we've been holding off a lot of states. We have a lot more whiskey coming out. So I think we'll bring on Colorado, and we're even looking on at Tennessee as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
BJ's in here too. He said, hello, friends. Dude, that's one of your number one super fans right there. He loves that vodka, huh? Only joined the Patreon to get Cajun's Cut. He did actually join the Patreon to get Cajun Cut and just
really,
yeah. This is, I think, one of your best.
It's so much more and I like to say unapologetically bold, right? You're gonna get those big flavors coming out of that. La voila.
I know I picked it. I love Walla. I know I picked it, but I do think this is one of my favorite single barrels I've had come out of your distillery because it doesn't. I don't know the proof. I don't even remember. 119.
Oh, that's low,
it
actually.
is.
Wow.
And it sips pretty low. It sips nice. Got a nice, like the way it, fills your mouth up. It's good. Back again. What up, Johnny Bravo? Spot on, Philip, says Joe. Oh, yeah.
Team Moon in my glass. What's up, Caleb?
Look out, Hayden. He's saving himself. Reach out to Utah. They won't reach out to anyone. So if you ever want to get to Utah, I guess you got to hit them up.
We'll get there. Give us some time.
Heart release. We're definitely digging into that heart release. Philip hasn't had any of these.
No.
Any of these special makers.
I haven't had one special maker.
Pull up just a notch or two on our height so they can see a little bit more of the shelf. Still see the glass. There we go. How are we sounding, by the way, tonight? I tried a new mic tonight on stream. See how that sounds. What are we thinking? Does it sound better? My Cajun Cut whiskey pick hitting tonight. Sitting on the patio with it right now. Okay. That sounds nice.
So they do still exist. Nice.
You know why it's nice? In fucking Colorado, it's 50 degrees probably right now.
Oh man. Yeah. And I got a story for later about if it was 40 degrees cooler, I could
dude,
take a nap. It's hot.
It's hot over here right now. Tomorrow we're supposed to get somewhat cooler weather though, is what I saw.
I hope.
In the 60s. Slide the camera frame over a touch towards Philip or who? Where do you need it, Al? Let me know. I can move it over to you. Watch this. There we go. That should do it. I passed on 2 hearts today. Might go back and grab them. Do you remember what the year was, Card? Card is based out of Manhattan, actually. So when I go up to New York City, we're going to be seeing him. He's a big UFC fan, too. He has a 1-of-1 Dustin Poirier UFC signed card.
Oh, nice.
Pretty crazy.
Speaking of, I think Marcelo just redid their back bar. I heard it's really nice.
Oh, yeah. We're going to do a video there soon. Very soon. Oh, dude.
71 in Colorado. I wish.
Right now. God. Joe was wearing a jacket the other day, and I was like, dude, I'm jealous, man.
I was not.
What's up, that bourbon dude? How you doing tonight? Hey, grab that little OFO.
Which one?
Old Forester.
Okay.
You were gifted this, right?
I was. So I was gifted this from
Let me see this real quick.
the manager at Spillway in Brandon, Mississippi.
You just
Very nice. So if y'all haven't heard of Spillway and Brandon,
y'all have heard of it, dude. If you watch Bruisel, I know every single one of you
they
watch
have
Bruisel.
this event every year, and I think it's in April. I'm not sure the date.
April 5th or 15th.
Yeah, if anybody knows that actual date coming in 2025 in April, it's not you should go, it's a you have to go.
Yeah. This
is an event. I've never seen anything like this in my life. And it's such a good time. People are cooking out there, dancing, drinking, talking. The people you meet, I could be out, speaking out of my mouth, but they must have had 1,000 allocated bottles.
Yeah.
It was nuts. And they came in. So Spillway came in with the Mississippi Sippers. I can't say enough about the Sippers, man. If y'all don't know who the Mississippi Sippers are, go follow them on Facebook, sign up for their newsletter. These guys came in and they know whiskey and just want to see kind of what we're all about and want to taste all of our different products, all of our whiskeys. And they end up picking a single barrel. And the manager at Spillway called me the next day and said, how soon can you get this to me?
Right.
I'm thinking in my head, wow, Mississippi is a control state. I've never done a control state before. And it's probably the hardest month of my life to actually get in a control state. I made it 2 days before that block party, the Spillway block party.
There you go.
And they ended up doing a pick with us. They did one with Crittenden's in Mississippi, did one with Detling in Alabama. And we all sold out our barrel picks that day.
Mm.
That's how ridiculous it was. But the thing that impressed me the most was they had all these allocated bottles and people were coming in there on their allocations, like high on the list, and they were picking. So this tells you what kind of reputation the Mississippi Sippers have. They do a lot of finishings with Matt Crittenden, and they did a pecan finish.
Love it.
So good, so good.
Yep.
People were going into the allocations, picking the Crittenden's pecan finish over all these allocated bottles. That just warms my heart to see a craft distiller getting the love, doing it right, So yeah, it's such a good event. If you live out of state, you have to drive in, book your flight now. It's a must.
Is Mississippi a control state? Randy asks.
Yes, Mississippi's a control state.
I thought so.
Yep. I think you're riding up to that event with me, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. We're gonna go. And Bruzel's gonna be. I know. Have you seen Bruzel? That one video or a couple videos where he has like a shit ton of people in the parking lot. It's that store.
Yeah.
Spillway.
That event.
So this comes in 132 proof. Warehouse L floor 4. 132.
So they brought that to us a couple weeks ago, and we've been eyeing it and said, nope, we're not going to open up until we do a live
stream. Waiting for the live. Boom. Great color. Old Forester's one, dude. When I was getting into whiskey and thinking about starting a channel, I wasn't a fan of Old Forester. Now that
good nose.
I've grown up,
great nose.
Old Forester is it
132. So Spillway just came in a couple weeks ago, and they did a single barrel pick. They picked the barrel as 130.1 proof, Cajun Cut.
Yeah,
highest proof we've ever bottled up before. So that actually headed to Mississippi last Friday. So it's gonna be hitting the store pretty soon.
It's 105 in Arizona. Jesus Christ, this smells great. Yeah, I'm with you too, Joe. It's one of my top.
Oh, they did good. Great pick. Great pick. That's really good.
You know that I need to go back.
And I've never had an Old Forester single barrel.
What?
Nope, never had.
Dude, this one's good.
Oh, it's so good. 117 series.
It does taste like that to me. Whoa, hang on. People call me crazy, whatever you want, but whenever I sip this and finish it, it feels like I just took a high proof sip of a light beer. And I love light beer. Okay. Like a Michelob. I get a little bit of that brewery, like beer note on it. I love it.
I do. It does not drink 132.
No.
At all.
Philip, you going to Bruzel event on October 12th? Is that Spillway as well?
I don't know what that is.
I don't either.
No, October 12th. Oh, where am I heading? So I'm going on a Texas Distillery tour because we're
right before us.
Yeah. Because we're building our new building. I want to kind of get inspiration, see what other distilleries are doing. Talk to a few of them already, and we'll be heading there right before y'all pick. I don't know what I'm doing on the 12th.
You know what? Where did that Old Forester 100 proof go?
Black down there?
It's down here?
Yeah.
Since you never had one, Joe knows about this. Joe and Nate, Nate bought 7 of these bottles for us to split. But normally, when these black labels come out, they're gone. They're the hardest to get from Old Forester. Harder than green.
So still a single barrel, but proof down to 100.
Harder to get than green, harder to get than blue label. I don't know why.
You know, and I may be the minority on this. I'm comfortable around 100.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll drink a cask strength, but I like 100 proof whiskey.
You might really like. It's a lot different than the last one we just had. Alabama, Bruzel's first event. Oh, I doubt he's going to that.
Alabama? No, we're not in Alabama yet. That's another control state. Heard it's even harder than Mississippi.
Oh yeah, Al got a case, and he's going to go grab more tomorrow of the OFO 100.
Where's that? Colorado?
Yeah, Colorado probably. Yeah, that's where I was at.
I'll take the 100 to 108. Me too. Oh, yeah. See, that's more of my alley. But I love that single barrel. Different notes coming out of it. So now that you lower, just like our Cajun Cut 94, where you kind of getting those cherries coming out.
This shit's good, huh?
That's very good.
Dude.
Yeah.
This stuff is good. That is, I love it. Man, anytime I see black labels, I just want to buy them now. I really do.
We're good because we're coming out with a weeded bourbon that's going to be a black label.
What proof?
Well, bottled and bond will be our tan, and then cask strength for our.
Gotcha. Okay.
Store picks.
Colorado has some good bourbon honey holes. They do. Depends on what you're looking for. I tell people all the time, it just kind of depends, because if you're looking for higher allocation stuff, Colorado is the way to go compared to where I'm living now in Louisiana. But when you're looking for the bottles that you cannot find, like I'm talking craft whiskey, really good producers, Louisiana's it. Like I can go today and find Still Awesome Red Corn and I could probably go to a few places and find the blue corn right now. People just can't even see that in Colorado.
Really? Well, just like it all depends on what states they're in too. They can't find me in Colorado,
right?
You know,
still Austin is in Colorado. I do know that.
Oh, really?
I do know.
You
that.
Still can't find them.
Like today, I can just go in and get a Jack Daniel's single barrel proof rye. You love that stuff. Tell them your hot take on that, by the way.
Oh boy,
you got it.
Kanan keeps trying to get me to like a Jack Daniel's. He's giving me 10, 12 single barrel rye, bourbon. Haven't had Coy Hill yet. He's trying to sell me on that right now. But
I need to find
look,
one.
I'm the minority. I get it. I'm not a Jack fan, you know. And that's what you like. What you like. You like what you like. Jack is not for me.
Jack is a goat. Come on, get him in here. Let him know. Let him know. Get in some bottles tomorrow in Texas. That's right. Hayden and I are going to Texas tomorrow to film.
Oh, yeah?
We're going to go to Specs in Beaumont
Nice.
and Longhorn.
Good.
Maybe one other, but I don't think so. I think we only have time for 2. I was the same way, Philip. I've changed now. Joe was the same. He hated Jack, by the way, about 6 months ago, 7 months ago.
Kanan kept pressing. He converted you, huh?
Yeah, I know it. I don't like Jack myself, brother. Oh, shit. Card. Really? I didn't know that about you.
No, I haven't had the twice barrel Jack.
That's the one I told you.
Try to give it to me.
That's the one I told you about. Grab that, John. I grabbed that, John. Guys. Hey, seriously, how's the mic sound tonight? It's a little different or what? Or is it the same? This is 00 Jack Daniels.
Why is it always portrait and not landscape?
Okay, great question.
We just talked about that.
We just talked about that. So majority of viewers I find in general watch on their phone. They might be busy doing something else, doing something like this. So we do it on our phone. It tends to attract more people doing it this way. And we do things differently on this channel, admittedly. I don't just hype up a brand, just 2, stuff like that. Yeah. I know a lot of people do. I like to do it like this, just something different. Give somebody if they want to just scroll on their phone or whatever.
No, it's easy on your phone. That's normally how I watch.
Right. A lot of people watch on their phone. That's why. Mike sounds crisp. Every time you talk, I get chills, baby. Okay. I like it. What's up, Roy? Roy donated to the Infinity Barrel the other day. He came drop.
Roy's my cousin. What's up, Roy?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Was that twice barrel rye?
I figured it was different. That's why. Okay, because I'm live streaming from my computer tonight instead of my camera like I normally do. So I could end this and then go to the camera. All the same people will be in here. We'll just get more folks. But okay, that makes sense. What do you guys think? What do you think?
I don't know. I can't hear us talking.
Can't hear us talking. It's not the talk. It's the to go full screen.
I think we sound great.
This is all I can hear. I think if we end this real quick and then just go back live real quick from the camera, it'll be much better. But
I think we're good. Full screen.
Keep it rolling. Okay. I'm watching on PS5. That is the first time I've ever heard of that before, by the way. I'll watch either way. Working for me. I watch on my TV and throw people out on my phone. That makes sense. Your heads are smaller. I do have a large head. That makes sense. Lost sound. Sorry, I muted for just a second to talk about it. I think, guys, we got plenty of time. We just got started. I'm going to end this one real quick. Let me start up another one. All the same people. It's going to take less than 5 minutes. Okay. That way we can really get, I want to make it good for everyone. We'll get a little bit more people because right now I think it's only sending out to subscribers. Now, if we change the stream a little bit, it'll send it out to non-subscribers. So like recommended to get new people in here. I'll be right back. Joe says, do it up. We'll be right back. All right. We'll be back.